Well, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another devlog video. So I hope you enjoy that little teaser in the opening, and it's basically to give you just a quick teaser. The Discord team, so the moderator team on the Discord is cooking something very special for you guys for the Christmas period. So yeah, if you are curious, just check it out. It should start very soon. It's a bit of a surprise, and also I just wanted to give them a shout out, basically, because they are doing really an amazing job on the Discord. And it's really crazy to think that a year ago there were like I don't know, maybe 10 people. It started really small, and now we have more than 1,000 guys, I guess, on the Discord. So yeah, so that's it. So now and typically, so they are doing some nice community events, and they did something very cool, which is a contest. So there was a rule, so it was to create a door of 5 by 5, I guess, something like that. And this is the winning, and this is just absolutely ridiculous. So I'm showing that to you now, guys. So this is the winning door, but there was a lot of also very interesting door, like a steampunk one, and so if you are interested, maybe we can try to get the blueprint and do a quick review of them. But already you can see that it's really absolutely magnificent, with all that nice detailing made with brick, but also a block with a really different kind of texture to give that very sci-fi and heavy tech look, and it's really cool. But the best is really the opening mechanism. So yeah, so that's really crazy. So obviously it's really this door was made by GRL101, and so that also hailed from a Discord, a very active member, and a pretty talented builder, obviously. And so yeah, he's really expecting the fact that there is no collision on the game. So obviously, as a game developer, I need to tell you that you don't expect to do that much for a full complete chip, otherwise the game will lag too much. But you know, just one door, sometimes like that, it's gonna be fine. And yeah, so also that kind of thing, retracting. So yeah, it's really amazing. And so this is the kind of thing. And also on the Discord you can find plenty of blueprints, so people start to post their blueprint over here. So it's really nice, and the quality of build is really incredible. Okay, so now, guys, back to the new build. So it was a really technical build, so really following up the update of last week, basically on the new light refactoring. So I continued the work, and I did mainly optimization. So now the idea was to really optimize the game, so we can now put light on a children entity, basically like this one. So for example, we put the light over here, maybe with some kind of a color, and so yeah, so as you can see, the maybe it's not the best color, but yeah, you can really paint stuff and really put light on children entity, and have it to light your main entity and everything, like the character and so on. So the other I did also some bit of improvement on the way the light is computed. So now, as you can see, that there is a much more punch, and the fall off, also the way the light is falling off with regard to the distance is changed, and it's much more organic, and it blends much better, as you can see. It's even maybe a bit too strong, but if your light is too strong, don't forget that you can use that particular light that is actually less powerful than the other one. So yeah, so that's really some nice improvement made to the light engine, and I can show you in my little shuttle over here. So yeah, as you can see, the red is much more deep, and the transition between the red and the green is much better. So I can show you like that, and yeah, so it has been a bit improved, and I fixed a lot of issues. It's still not completely over, but there was a lot of leaking issues. So typically on this ship, there was a lot of light showing through the especially a wedge brake like that. So this is mostly fixed. There is a few more things to fix yet, but yeah, it's I just want to move on to something else at this point. So I can show you that, yeah, really now you can put some light on your ship and it will light completely. It will yeah, light completely the rest of the other build basically. So that's some very deep blue over here. Okay, and one last improvement also, it was on the hovercraft. So I changed a bit the way it controls. So now it should map to the spaceship keybind first, and then now if you want to accelerate, you need to manipulate the drive key basically. And so it's really cool because now you can just really slightly push the drive up, and you will move very slowly, which was something very hard to do before. So yeah, so that's some kind of small improvement on the hovercraft, but hovercraft still need a lot of work to be really interesting, let's say, to pilot. Okay, so that's it guys, and thanks for following, and see you on the next one.